Hello, everybody. How are y'all doing today? My apologies about my voice again. It's still, it's still a little rough. I've been sipping tea, but it should be better. We're getting really close to it being done, and I don't have to go every few minutes. Yes. Plans. Today, as you guys can probably hear in the background, sorry, we're playing Final Fantasy XIV. I've been working offline at leveling. I'm actually just gonna immediately game. Yeah, so I've been working on that. And I've been spending my time trying to level up my characters in preparation for the next expansion. I probably should download the benchmark to see where I'm at. But this is what we're looking right now for everything. I've been using my desynthesis skill more and more often. So I am curious though, because I want to know if like you can like desynthesize like anything, or if it's only certain items. That was something I never bothered checking. So can I just get a log and then desynthesize it? Because I know with fishing, basically everything I harvest can be desynthesized. Alrighty, let's try this, this, and this. Then let's go into culinarian. Gray. Damn. So I wonder what items can be desynthesized. Maybe it says on it. Hello, Meru. How are you doing today? Possibly. Oh, a dog barking. I don't know why she's barking, but she is. Desynthesizable. Also working on crafting and gathering. I would like my crafting and gathering really high for when I do when we get into Dawn Trail. Damn. Crayfish gives you nothing but fine sand. Well, I suppose I'm not even ranking up. I'm not getting more proficient. That sucks. What about this? Can I get the water? Nothing. Wow. Because I know some of them give you water shards. Some of them are apparently just not worth to desynthesize. Although I kind of wish that there was more uses for fine sand. The aquariums are kind of cool. Stone flooring. I guess I can use it for mortar. I guess mortar is used in quite a bit of stuff. What about you? Are you gonna... Optimal is 10, so it might give me... Oh, look at that. In peace. My inventory is a nightmare. Yeah, I was spending a while trying to find rain colors, but I was struggling. They're very hard to find. Rain colors. They're only found in Gridania and New and Old Gridania, and they're found here and up here, but only when it's raining. Raining / snowing, which sucks. I know I could use the fishing ability that makes it so that way things are more likely to pop up, but even then it's not been going well. I suppose we should hop over to Paladin and make our way to stars. Yeah, my fishing. I needed to finish my leveling up. My level quests for fishing. But yeah, I think tonight, I'll download the whatever it's called, the benchmark, and I'm gonna try running that and see how well my system goes. Oh, right. I forgot I was supposed to be doing quests. I think. Oh, I haven't even accepted the quest. That's on me. Just a little jog. Everyone's been waiting here for days for me to show up. They're like, damn, when's Lilia gonna actually, like, get over here and, you know, fight the boss? Alrighty, Varshan, what you got for me? We only have so many quests, and then we can... I guess I can actually start leveling, like, crafters and stuff on stream. That'd be interesting. Rest assured, I will not let my emotions overwhelm me when the moment comes. I will call to my sister, and I will wrest her free from Zeromus. The crater awaits. Woe betide any who would bar. Weird old English. Alrighty, let's see how well this goes. Lunar Subterrane. Surely this isn't gonna take 30 minutes to queue up for, right? I'm actually curious. What is my... I've only gotten 8 this week? What from? I could have sworn I got more. Oh, wait. Was this from the, Yeah. Never mind. It was just 8 from this thing. I was just realizing that they actually show the boss you're gonna fight on the main card there. I did not realize that, and I don't know why. Yeah, hot damn. I'm a little dumb. Just slightly. Oh, here we go. Immediately getting looking. The second we get in, I'll eat so that way I have at least a little bit higher stats. Oh. Intimidating. Yo, Mike Wazowski? Also, I decided to turn off the colorblind settings that I had. I'm thinking it should be a lot nicer for you guys to see now. I'm thinking I know enough about this game that with or without colorblind mode, I should be okay. I want to raise the aggro levels they have. I love fighting Mike Wazowski. It should get rid of the Anots. I do like how, as the game continued, the enemies kept getting perpetually larger and larger. And now they just take up my whole screen. Ooh, first boss. What do we have here? Dark Elf. You know, just saying, don't think this thing looks like an elf, but you know, just be me. Okay, it was based off the tiles that he had around him. I gotta keep an eye on that, because have a feeling like that's gonna... Okay, there. Need to be over here. Wonderful. No, phenomenally. I will eat that. But I should be... It's an easy first fight. Let's get us in here. Oh, hello, firearms instructor. How are you doing today? Bop. It goes good, you know. I finished a shift at work, got home, took a quick nap, and now I'm here. You vibe. The grind never stops. Ooh. Bracelets. Yoink. I'll pass on that. Oh. Ooh, what is this?
Hurry, Golbez! The city is already overrun!
This is Durante.
First the villages and now the capital. Nothing is exempt from their avarice.
Hey, this one bird doesn't want my ass. Oh, I'm down. I got stunned.
Enough.
Over to me, big man. Okay, nope, not my healer.
For king and country.
Oh, why'd they stop healing? That's the second time they did that. They haven't revived themselves either.
Enough.
I don't know if I'm fast enough. Oh, they're DCing. Alrighty, let's do this.
They knew we were
Healer DC? Yeah.
cowards.
Healer DC'd. So, I'm going to attempt to tank with having our red mage focus me healing.
I think not.
I just have to take smaller groupings now.
For king and country. Enough.
Okay, I don't have to worry about those guys.
For king and country.
Okay, so if I handled that... Absolutely, yeah, I can handle the tanking. I'm gonna effectively just need to keep the aggro fully. Well, I'd always need to keep the aggro fully on me. I just can't really... I've got to rely on myself for the healing.
Fear my wrath.
That's it.
This one is dangerous.
Oh, our healer is back.
Golbez.
I'm gonna wait for the healer to catch up. Just one second. I think the healer is slowly catching up. I could have totally tanked with just my heals and the little bit I get from Red Mage. I could have absolutely done it. Yeah, all I just need to focus on is... Well, I guess actually I don't need to really worry about anything now that the healer's back. I have no clue what this means. Oh, that. Okay, understood. I think standing right here is good. I'm gonna get knocked that way. I guess I can actually just do this. But I should absolutely keep an eye on my HP more so than I normally do. Because if this healer is not got the best of Wi-Fi, I'd rather not let them be my sole healer. I will also keep an eye on my own HP and heal when necessary. And do his thing. Oh, barely got out of that one. Dude, this thing looks so weird. I don't like its face at all.
That they command such terrible beasts bodes ill. We've no time to lose. Such destruction. If only we had returned sooner.
Rude. I'll take that. I'm okay with that. I don't know. He looked at me funny. He looked at me funny and I didn't like it. He made me heal. I didn't enjoy the way he stared at me.
I dare say we'll be faster if we split up.
It was like, yeah, kinda, but like worse. Cause like he had like weird bug eyes, you know? I don't like those. They're like soulless. Oh, why did the fucking... Oh, shit. I feel like I should learn a bunch of different healers. That way I can always tell if my healer is just bad or if I'm just not mitigating well enough. That's the thing, is I've played a lot of other classes. I think I have a good grasp on when someone's just like ignoring part of their kit. That's very important. Like, I get it. A lot of people aren't going to be...
Golbez!
Oh.
This can't be happening. Not to you.
Oh. Is this the fall of Golbez?
My friend. My hero. I will stop you even should it cost me my life.
Oh. That's not good. Yeet.
So be it. I will fight you with all my strength. Ether to fortify my blade.
No, I walked back into it. I walked into both of them. I'm honestly kind of dumb.
I need power. Light or dark, it matters not. Such savagery ill suits you.
I did the wrong. Bro, I don't know. Some days I just can't register in my head what way I'm supposed to go with the attacks.
You've weathered this before. Let's see how you fare now.
Okay, we're doing all right now.
Even so, I'll not be bested. Not this day.
Oh. I missed it. Not really paying attention. Final Fantasy games hasn't been my thing since like OG. That's fair.
Prepare
Truth be told, this is the only experience I have with Final Fantasy games. So for me, this is shit.
It's over.
Ah, okay, I thought I was supposed to stand in the center of that. Look for Din. They're supporting occasionally heckle. Heckling is always funny. Especially when it's really good. Yeah, I'm good. Okay.
You've weathered this before. Let's see how you fare now.
There we go. And would you look at that? I'm guessing this is actually him and he's gonna reveal that he was just reliving his dreams. Oh, snap. Let me give player accommodation to the healer. They came back. Pass. I'm super bad for remembering to type before leaving. I'll always just like leave and I'll be like, yo, deuces.
Why? Why you and not me?
Oh?
You were the best of us. A paragon of virtue. I could never hope to be your equal. I am only the knight I am because of you. Because you believed in me!
Oh?
You would not wish to become a monster, preying upon those who fought to protect. But neither can I bring myself to kill you.
It's gonna keep his face out of range. I hate when games do this.
So rest easy, my friend, and entrust your legacy to me.
Oh? What's he gonna do here? Because this is him sealing him in a blue one instead of purple?
You will never die. This I swear. Through me your name shall live on, as the hero who saves the world.
Why is his crystal blue? When every other crystal we've seen has been purple.
We've been released from the memory, 'twould seem.
Like I'm not going crazy. It is a
If
different
Golbez
color.
was the one sealed in this memoria, then the one we've been fighting is...
Durante.
No more than an imposter playing at hero.
Durante, I presume.
A name long since lost to time. History shall remember only Golbez.
Golbez.
Come what may,
Destroyer.
I shall deliver the world its salvation, and I will not suffer you to interfere.
I am Golbez.
You seek to free all souls from the purgatory of undeath. And to that end, you would invade another world. While I cannot condone your methods, I understand your motive full well.
Oh?
For I'm driven by the same. I too wish to save our world.
Oh? Double O?
I too once thought I had to bear the burden by myself. That I had no choice but to walk my path alone. But I was wrong. We may yet strive together towards our shared goal. If you would reconsider your course.
If you possessed power which transcended that of Zeromus, then perhaps I would. But you do not. No, you are but another Voidsent like me. And what is a candle before the sun?
Perhaps we aren't all-powerful, and cannot effect great change in an instant. Even so.
Great change is what we need. Aught less has no meaning. Having glimpsed our past, you should understand as well as any. As Golbez, I dedicated myself to ending the Contra Memoria. I fought the corrupted Memoriates and attempted to redeem those twisted by their power. Yet try as I might, I was powerless to make any meaningful change. 'Twas then, when I was floundering in despair, that she appeared.
Oh.
The Ascian Igeom. Claiming to know how to excise the source of our woes, she showed me to the moon, where the
Wait, I'm pretty sure that's one of the ones that we killed a while
abided.
ago.
'Twas he and his ilk who had granted men unnatural powers, she said, and now prolonged the war.
Ascians are dead and they're still causing problems.
Believing her every word, I struck him down and caused darkness to engulf the world.
Oh, so he killed this world's watcher.
What? Then it was you who...
As Emmett Selk once told us, the 13th was the Ascians' first attempt at a rejoining, before they fully understood the mechanisms at play. They failed because they sought only to awaken the sundered Zodiac without instigating a calamity in the source.
Having left a ruin of our world, the Ascian fled. I was a fool to trust them, to trust in others. Since that day, I have sought the means to undo my mistake. The world may be beyond saving, but I would at least restore the Great Flow.
Wait, why don't we just, like I said last time, funnel all of the overwhelming light from the first
The
into the
dragon
13th
was an
and then cause a
extraordinary
rise?
windfall, a veritable font of ether that expedited my endeavors time and again.
I don't know, maybe that's just me and I'm not understanding it, but probably just
But it wasn't enough to achieve my objective. Far from it. For an eternity, I had to bide my time. But the day finally came when I acquired the power I sought.
I mean, what are you after, dude?
The remnants of the Asyn's god sealed within the moon suddenly dispersed into ether. With that ether, Zeromus could be conceived, and driven by the dragon's longing for home, it shall soon arise to destroy the barrier between
This dude is really good. I'm
worlds.
just gonna say, he wanted to become a hero in his buddy's name, and now he's wanting to undo his mistakes, and he's going to become a
promised
villain in his
land
buddy's name.
and the death we have been too long denied. Thus will I, Golbez, bring salvation to all.
So that is all you have left.
Say what you will. You cannot stop Zeromus's awakening.
Alrighty, time to do our hero thing and, like, power up and obliterate some weird ass, I don't know.
We're going after him, aren't we?
Aye. That's why we came, after all. And besides...
What's up? Why are we looking at me? What did I do?
when someone believes in you, it makes you want to believe in them. In others and yourself. Euless was right about that.
Oh? Alrighty, Zero, what do you got for me? Let us press on. In the darkest recesses of the moon await Golbez and Zeromus. They are resolved to save their world and condemn yours. Alrighty, I'll 1v1 him. Bet. Ooh, the eyeball.
I had hoped to bear witness to the moment our salvation is realized. But nothing must be left to chance. I will stop you here, no matter the cost.
Oh?
Wounded as I am, I knew that I would be hard-pressed to fight you on equal terms. And so I lured you to this place, where the advantage is mine.
Are we fighting him and Zeromus? Is that what the final battle is?
The Archfiends live?
Impossible. Scarmiglione and Barbariccia were sealed in Memoria, while Cagnezzo and Rubicante died in the Source.
You're not wrong. They are not the true Archfiends, but shades born of their residual ether.
Oh shit.
If they are shades, then their strength will pale in comparison. Even should they fight as one, we may yet prevail.
We'll tend to the Archfiends. Go and put an end to Zeromus.
Oh, please tell me we're just gonna run off the edge and jump into it.
You'll do no such thing.
Go! We'll join you as soon as we can.
Oh, we're absolutely just gonna jump in there. Please, please just jump in. I'm so happy, I don't know why. Just the idea of just long jumping into that pit. Just
It is too late. Zeromus will awaken, and it shall devour any who come between it and its desire. Your companion is no exception.
I wouldn't be so sure. Time and again, she has faced insurmountable odds.
dude, I wonder what these scenes are gonna look like with the new graphical update. Damn. They really wouldn't be wanting everything. I just want to be able to touch grass.
She's never
Mayor,
given up the
we
fight.
signed over those rights when we like did the monthly purchase.
So long as she has strength of will to forge on, then so too shall we.
For we believe in her, and she believes in us. And together, our light can pierce blackest darkness.
Oh. Damn, fucking power scaling. I don't know. We superhero landed that shit. Oh, the box of doom. Holding on. Oh. Must return to my world, my home, where my kin await. We need a easier form to fight rather than just a massive shadow. Ew, that's what you look like. Never mind, go back to being the shadow. Oh, yeah. Hit her with a one-liner. Damn, this theme. Abyssal Fracture is now accessible. Okay. This one's actually kind of good. Oh shit, right away. Alrighty. Let's tussle. Unstable vessel. Zero. Oh, looks like I'm taking tank. Oops. Should be on the other side. Oh, that dropped everybody to 1 HP. Wow. Instantaneous. Okay, cool. I have to predict where it's gonna go. Ah, I fucked it. I didn't realize it was a triple blast. That's my own fault. Damn. Oh, I'm not going to live this, am I? What the fuck? In front center. Dude, the soundtrack in this battle goes kind of hard. Not gonna lie. I'm absolutely eating one of these, aren't I? This battle so far has some of the most interesting mechanics I've seen in the post game. This is a fun extreme. I do want to play extremes. I definitely plan on eventually doing extremes because they do look really fun. Dude, this seems so hard to be a healer for, though. Ow, got hit by two. Wonderful. Can I please? Oh, the one poor ninja that went too far forward. Dude absolutely took full damage. Always make sure you're behind the tank. Oh, there's one death. Oh, that's intimidating. Spread out. Okay, I did. Wow, I went down. Shit. I shouldn't have stuck with them. I was like, maybe if I mimic their patterns, I'll be fine. I was not in fact fine. Dude, I have so many buffs and debuffs on my screen. Not even funny. that's the first one. That's the second. That's the third. Fourth. Fifth. Okay, I got this. I stand in this one, and then I run over here. And he's dead. There we go. This is why I love this extreme. Oh my god. I can only imagine how hard that is. Dun, 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 dun. White mage. Accommodation. And we continue the story. I'm expecting the rest of the story to be really chill, considering I think this is the last dungeon and raid shall not perish so long as they await my return. Dog's just digging stuff because she's pouting. Hey, round 2, let's go. Oh, in comes Estinian. I feel like I want to play Dragoon, but I have a feeling like it won't be as cool as this. Like, I won't be Estinian. I won't be that cool.
Yeah.
Oh. Why is he all of a sudden on our side?
Like all Void Sent, Zeromus cannot be killed. Sealing it in Memoria is the only way.
So why is he on our team all of a sudden? Oh, do I get to see what happened up there?
That it should come to this. I failed my dear friend. Fell for the Ascian's ploy and unleashed the darkness. And after an eternity of waiting, I find myself on my knees. How disappointed must you be in me, in the foolishness and futility of it all. No.
This dude talked a big game, but really didn't back it up.
I will not let it be for naught. I will not allow you to pass. I will triumph in my crusade.
There is no triumph to be found in this madness.
The other one I keep getting
Even if the
recommended to
veil
play
were
is
be
Reaper.
unraveled, it would not undo what darkness has done to the world. Nor would it bring Golbez back. From his slumber, you know there is no return. You're weak and imperfect. You know it in your heart. In spite of this, do you truly believe that you can save everyone? Are you sure you will not fail? I'm no better. Weak and imperfect and plagued by doubt. Which is why I need friends to walk beside me.
Light? But how?
This is proof that I believe in others, and they in turn believe in me.
Oh?
A light that illuminates the way in darkest despair. Be it in a ruined city locked in ice, or a world drowning in light, it was with faith in one another that life endured. I see it clearly now.
Where does the city locked in ice come in?
You think we are capable of the same?
It won't be easy. Having lived too long as Void Sent, we've forgotten how to trust. But one thing is certain. If Zeromus succeeds and everyone dies, we'll never have the chance to try.
Ooh, good try. Good speech,
You asked me to join hands with you once, and I refused. I cannot take back that mistake. But I can extend to you the same offer. We can be better than we have been.
Oh? He remembered.
Of course. You were the Memoriat we met all those years ago. Yes, I remember now. We hoped you would join us in our quest to end the Contra Memoria. But you rejected us outright. It left both of us discouraged. Golbez most of all. If we could but overcome the fear that has shaped and divided us, we could change everything. Even in the midst of that terrible war, he never stopped believing in others. Not even at the end.
You're Golbez now. If you would live up to his name, then you must trust in people as he did.
Oof. That's gonna cut deep.
I cannot forgive what you have done to my sister, but she may yet be saved. If you can help us see her safely home and protect the source, then...
As Zero's friends, we should gladly share what knowledge we have to help you restore the Void.
You truly believe the world of old can be ours again?
I mean, it would be kind of interesting to go back
I
to like
do.
the other worlds that are corrupted by
So
like
long as we work together.
one aspect and fix them. I think that'd be dope. Maybe that's what we do in the next expansion.
we will disperse Zeromus's essence once more. The instant we do, you must call to Ajdaya.
Understood. Zero!
Oh. What is this?
The suffocating darkness, like that of the rift.
What happens? What are you gonna do? What?
Impenetrable. Disorienting. Untethered. And drifting further away.
Be strong, Zero. Don't give up.
Hold fast to yourself. Look to the light within.
Is she gonna summon more of the light?
Alone in the dark, Zero. Not anymore.
Oh, she's channeling all the light. Sure, don't ask her if she's okay. What do you mean?
Of course. With this power from beyond the rift, I can do it. I can save everyone.
What's she gonna do? Oh. Class change.
Golbez, if you would make amends, then lend me your strength.
He's just dropping a fucking meteorite.
Ajdaya! Hear my voice and return to me!
Oh?
Oh, Urter.
I'm sorry, the dragon language. Oh, Urter.
Kom an.
It's not that funny, but for some reason it is.
Have care. Zeromus makes to resurrect.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Oh.
No more, fiend!
Avi! How are you doing? It's been a bit.
You're safe now, Ashdaya. You're safe.
It's been so long. Oh god, yeah. I've been busy. I've been playing Final Fantasy. Well, I'm catching up. This is the last set of
To
quests.
my sister, I shall offer up the eye in this vessel. We, dragons, bring forth progeny with our very life force. That which my eye harbors should be enough to grant her corporeal form.
Oh no. Oh. So is he just...
Of course, this means I shall no longer have control over this vessel. I must ask you escort Ashdaya to the surface in my stead.
We came to bring her home, and we'll do just that. You have my word.
Thank you.
Ugh. Well, at least we saved the dragon. Cute. That's a dragon. He's puppeting a puppet.
At long
Yeah,
last,
we'll say it like that.
we shall be together again.
So is she gonna take over his vessel and it's gonna become... Oh. Hello, little dragon. Alrighty, pocket that little thing. Just, you know, just like yoink it out of the air, just in your pocket.
Where are you going?
Whoa,
Our
baby dragon.
world may yet be restored. I thought it an impossible dream once, but having witnessed your miracles, I cannot help but believe. Nevertheless, I am the villain who wrought this tragedy, and in my misguided crusade, I compounded my sins. My place is not at your side.
Hey, talk about a better redemption
Regardless
story.
of how you may feel, by lending me your strength, you've made amends. You've earned a new beginning.
You too? She was a goth girl. Now she's not.
It's up to you what we become to one another.
I mean, she looks like one of those goth girls that was like, I'm in my goth phase, and then like hit her 30s and was like, shit, I've got to go get an office job. And so she still
What you
has all the
couldn't do
piercings and
yesterday,
such, but has just
we might still
been
do
forced to
today.
like normalize, air
Working
quotes, her
together.
appearance.
And should we want for strength, we need only rally more like-minded souls to our cause.
But you know when she goes home, she immediately puts on that, like, all her old goth clothes.
So let's take the
So when
first
people,
step.
like, at work go
The
and see
two
her
of
outside
us.
of work, they're like, what the hell? Take her hand. Take the hand of the goth Gia. All about that black eyeliner. Edgy teenager. Goth girls. So funny. Hey, look, it's Vitra. Look how fucking small. No, pause. Look at this. How big its fucking head is. Yo, look at the eyes on that thing. That's like 1/3 of its head is just its eyes. Damn. I look like a Persona 3 character. Lilia does? Oh no! What do you mean? I mean, I have thought about doing, where is it? Can I do this? Can I glamour all of it? No, I can't. For a while there, I had Lilia with, like, this type of coat. I'm in the wrong game? Oh, Abby, you panicked me. I thought you meant I didn't change my stream game title. I was so panicked for a second. I was like, have I been playing Persona 3? Have I been in the Persona 3 category? Oh my god. Oh, man. Never did I imagine the light I bore could bring about such a change. As our dominions are shaped by our innermost desires, perhaps this is a reflection of the hope that had quickened in my heart. Listen, Lilia looks amazing. We came to the 13 to rescue Ashdaya and protect our world. Protect your world. Our meeting was happenstance, and our association one of mutual convenience. Yet, you and yours always treated me with kindness, as a friend. And through your friendship, I found a new beginning. I'm forever in your debt. Yoink. I mean, this is one of many outfits I have for Lilia. One of many. Oh my god. Now that you've said it, I can't unsee the similarity to Persona 3 and like just Persona characters in general. I can't unsee it. God damn it. No, I've got outfits for days for Leah. I've got like pirate. It's supposed to be my lumberjack outfit. Valley Girl. I didn't know what I was doing with this one. Where's one of the many other ones? Oh, right. I forgot that I gave her a swimsuit attire. And there's this one. I've debated on fully swapping this to be the white instead of the black. Like dyeing all the clothes white, minus the boots and the gloves, but both look good. Funnily enough, Pirate was just a temporary one. I was like messing around and I was like, what can I do with the glamour plates? This one looks nice.
Words cannot well express my relief that we could rescue my sister, nor my gratitude to all of you. What of him, Golbears?
He felt it would be inappropriate for him to be present at your reunion with Ashdaya, and chose to remain down in the chasm. If you wish to hear an apology, however, I should be glad to drag him here.
I think it'd be an interesting, like, side
Nay,
thing
that
to
shall not be
rebuild
necessary.
the 13th.
By his deeds hath he demonstrated his contrition.
So, what will you do now?
I've learned much, journeying together with you. Experienced things I could never have experienced alone. Together with Golbez, I hope to do the same as we labor to restore the 13th.
I'm actually
Then I
curious if
suppose
they'll
it's farewell
succeed.
for now.
Be sure to share with Golbez what you've learned of the Source and its reflections, as well as the true nature of light and dark. He is as resourceful as he is determined, and will surely make the very most of the insights.
Oh, it
Indeed.
feels so nice. This is
Once we've gained
amazing,
a better
'cause this is
understanding of the situation,
5 quests
I
left,
hope
and then
we
I'm
can rely
done.
on your
I've
counsel.
caught up. And I can go back to leveling all my
But
other
of course,
crafters.
I too shall continue probing new possibilities, the better to be of aid when the time comes. Ah, speaking of which,
Hmm? Oh, what?
from ocean rise and cloud bank form, from mountain spring and rainfall storm, from river flow and life be born.
Is this what I think it is?
Come forth, my servant.
Huh?
I revised the incantation, which is not to say you know how it went before.
Oh, fuck me. Oh,
Are we clear? Nidana provided me with spare warding scales, which apparently provide greater protection than before. This should keep the familiar safe. So long as you give the Nixie ether from time to time, it will persist and serve as a beacon for us to find you.
Already we find ourselves with a new ally. Thank you. When you have the chance, please thank everyone for me. Those in Razatan, Garlemald, Sharlayan. The first and on the moon. A lengthy list. A gift for Reen, in return for the light she helped me harness. It's the Memoria holding Zeromus.
posture check.
If used to augment darkness in the first, it may help to create balance between our worlds.
Oh,
An excellent idea.
kind of smart, actually.
Similarly, why not entrust the Archfiend's Memoria to Zero?
In that case, I shall pass them on to Golbez, to inspire and admonish him in equal measure.
Yeah, we're gonna see each other. That's while we did leave the Nixie, so we do have a way to track her.
You
down.
will, I'm sure. Just
Like
don't try to
Jelly
forcibly
Desert.
summon me. I won't come.
Oh, I prefer the original incantation. That's all I have to say. But never tell her, never tell Y'shtola that. I like my head on my body. I'd rather not it removed.
Sad though it is to say farewell, 'tis past time we returned home. Pray, climb upon my back.
Till we meet again. No matter where we are, or how much time passes, our bond will endure. This I believe.
Yeah, I really hope both the first and the 13th succeed. I think it'd be cool if we like eventually return to these places and they're like less corrupted. What's up, Living Way? What do you have for me? Give me the information. Welcome back, everyone. While you were away, a rent in the fabric of reality suddenly appeared. Though we could observe you locked in a furious battle. Through it, we could observe you locked in a furious battle with Zeromus. By the time it closed up, we had seen your victory. Well done, by the way. But we still couldn't breathe easy until we knew for certain you were safe and sound. And here you are. Thank heavens. Dare I hope Ashdaya is safe too? And Zero? In a word, yes. Though we could not return Ashdaya to her original form, Vitro granted her a new vessel using one of his eyes. Her circumstances are unique, but nevertheless gives me hope that there may be a way to save the other voids. As for Zero, she has chosen to remain in her world and do what she can to restore it. Ah, so the light of hope shines again amidst the darkness. Perhaps our research into environments capable of supporting life could be used in the 13th. Oh, now there's a thought. The day may come when the people of the Source and the 13th work hand in hand in anticipation of this. We must accumulate even more knowledge, must accumulate even more useful technology. But don't let us detain you with a cavalcade of brilliant ideas. We'll see that the gate is closed and the seal deactivated, so go home and get some rest. That includes you, Urianger. As thou dost command, pray convey our gratitude at the Watcher for his timely assistance. Twould seem Vitra is preparing to depart. Come, let us descend to the Tower of Babel. Upon arriving in Garlemald, would be meet to inform Julius of our mission's outcome. Let us seek him out to Rulian. You can just see the very tiny dragon flying beside him. I have a feeling like we're gonna get another minion, and it's gonna be the little dragon. And oh, it's only 350. Right, it's only 350 because they're technically connected. And what do we have here? Euless. Oh, I had to pop up.
Oh, it's you again. Is everything all right?
Maybe. Tell him the story about how, you know,
So you were able to rescue
we fought and
Ashdaya.
shit.
Thank the 12.
Yeah, usual shit, you know?
Channeling light from the first was rather ingenious. It may fall short of cross-rift travel, but it's still an impressive achievement in my book.
You're too kind. Suffice it to say, though, that I don't intend to rest on these laurels. There's always more to be done.
Zero stayed in the void, did she? Well, if I had known it would come to that, I would have said a proper farewell.
Zero took your words to heart. These
Really?
twins from the opening? Yeah. Yeah. They're little shits.
Still, I'm glad that she got something out of her time here. As the days roll
Those two
on,
are
things
the
will
source
change for the both
of most
us.
of the trouble I need to fix. They go running into trouble and they're like, Hero of Light, come join us. And I'm like, I just wanted to rest.
But some things will remain as they are. As far as I'm concerned, Zero will always be a friend and comrade. And I will never forget her.
If she's working tirelessly to restore the 13th, it wouldn't do to be outdone here. When next Zero visits, we must see to it that you have a shiny new Garlemald to show her.
That's the other thing I
Indeed.
want to see, is this
And
place restored.
Speaking of rebuilding, there's a matter I'd like to discuss with you and Alphino. Word has spread of our dealings with Razat Han, and people are excited by the prospect of standing on our own 2 feet again. Naturally, it won't be straightforward. It never is. But on the whole, I have a good feeling about things.
In other words, it may be time for us to limit our involvement. That Garleans might take the lead?
No, that's not what I meant at all.
Oh?
Seeing as things are going well, we want you to take a rest. A proper rest.
Oh,
That's
this is
what I
in
wanted to say
preparation
on
for
everyone's behalf.
7.0, I think it's called. Right? This next update is going to be 7.0, right? Because we're at 6
You've
point
done
something.
so much for us already. Toiled beside us in the cold for far longer than anyone could ask. You've earned a reprieve 100 times over. So go on. Step away from here and head wherever you like. But if it were me, I'd choose somewhere warm.
Probably I didn't place this. Oh. Yeah, the new expansion is coming out in a month and a bit. No, not a month and a bit, 2 months. It's coming back from when I get, I think a few weeks after I get back from Honduras.
I was thinking of taking a break anyway.
And she's crying again. God damn it. Just be happy for once. Stop crying.
Far be it from us to go against such a heartfelt request. Though I would be lying were I to say matters here wouldn't weigh on our minds.
We could take a leaf out of Zero's book and roam about for a while. Maybe visit nations who share little history with Garlemald. Look for opportunities to foster future relations. We might learn something of recent foreign affairs that has escaped our notice.
As an independent party, we would be well suited to the task. An excellent idea, Alize.
Well, that hardly sounds like a rest at all.
To us, it is the best kind of rest. Stimulating and meaningful.
If it's settled, then let's return to Sharlayan and consider our options. What about the rest of you? Do you have any plans?
Yeesh.
We're indebted to Lord Fortuneau and his colleagues for their cooperation. 'Twould be meet to report on the outcome of our mission.
I go fish. More fish.
Then it seems we are all bound for Sharlayan. Upon arriving, let us seek out Athelise at the rostra and have her notify Father.
Why am I always wrapped into these things? I might have to get a new glam for Lilia for the next expansion. Because this is my paladin glam. Maybe I want like this is 1,000 gil just to teleport. I mean, I've got a lot. I really shouldn't complain. I need to head that way. I'll just use the teleport like a smart boy. I'm a smart boy. Get going. Wait, aren't you the Scions of the Seventh Dawn? Or were, rather? I understand you've disbanded. Audience with Lord Fortuneau. You're in luck. Form is just, at this moment, adjourned. Blech. And he's still inside. With the Scholar. Okay. Yo, Master Unfortunate. Apologies to have kept you. I trust you won't object if Scholar, Enchantke also attends? My workable children? Were you not assisting Garlemald's reconstruction? Our hosts were most insistent that we take a rest, so here we are. But more important, Lilia has news that she would share with you. Oh, the threat has passed. These are glad tidings indeed. Harnessing light from the first, technological triumph that would have ended a catastrophic failure. But let us not dwell on the hypotheticals. Like Aether from the Isle of Han, you employed light, peaceful, albeit unanticipated purposes. Knowledge exists to serve the greater good, as your father was fond of saying. I'm inclined to agree in this instance. It has been established that the world-ending crises in the reflections are connected to Calamity's source. As such, the strides you make in understanding the nature and affecting the change in the reflection may one day prove vital for mankind's preservation. The Forum will be eager to review your accounts thoroughly, for every drop of water serves to swell the great river of knowledge. Might we prevail upon you to prepare a comprehensive report, Y'shtola, on the subject of the Void and Crossrift travel boat? It would be my pleasure. We will share these tidings with those who aided you, Kakol, Dunkol, not least of all. Now, excuse us. We must be on our way. I should be glad to speak to you both later. Looks like the twins got to go home. Go home, go bed. Little guy's gotta sleep. This is the last. So this is the last in the Growing Light section, and then we have 3 quests after this. With that, our obligations here are concluded. Oh, Nidana. What news from Thavnir? They've returned then? Wonderful. Rest assured all is well with us too. Is that so? We would be honored, of course. I shall relay this to the others. A great feast will be held in Radatan to celebrate Ashdaya's homecoming. You've all been invited. I'm afraid my sister and I must decline. We've only just returned home. To leave again so soon would be inconsiderate to our parents. With regret, I too must excuse myself from attendance. Prior commitment requireth that I remain in Charlian for a time. Let not our absence deter you, however. Pray enjoy yourself to the fullest. I have no plans in particular, so you can count me in. I may as well visit the Radiant Host while I'm there. How about you, Lilia? Do I have a choice? Ah, of course, the Memoria Crystal. Would be remiss of us not to deliver it promptly to our friends. Also, if they are to transfer light and dark between worlds, they need command over the Crystal Tower, in which case I shall give you my spirit vessel to take again. When you arrive in the Crystarium, the sentry at the tower should be able to round up everyone for you. Yoink. Once you've seen to matters there, come and join us at Megaduta. Give everyone our regards, you hear? God damn it. Always sent on fetch quests. There's so many different... all the way to Norvent. Another 1,000 kill for the teleport.
Oh. This is why I'm leveling my crafters. I wish to make money in this game and not be poor.
I want to make money. Yo. Cool last sword. And then I also needed to do troubleshooting once the stream is over here. Because I still haven't gotten my rewards for purchasing Dawn Trail. So I have to see what's up with that.
Ah, yes. The king has already shared what they glimpsed in the source. The day is won, and the danger past.
I might have to look it up because I actually have no clue why I haven't gotten it yet. Saved.
hearing the tidings lifted a great weight from my shoulders. Never before had I taken on such a monumental request.
Small though it was, we are glad
It might
to have
be in my
played a role
email?
in saving the Exarch's
Oh
home.
no.
And yours. Furthermore, the endeavor served to reaffirm the bond between the peoples of Norvrant. Nurturing this bond, we will strive to be an example for the world Zero aspires to restore.
Is that a Memoria crystal? I can feel it. The tremendous darkness within. Using darkness from the void to restore balance to this world. If such a thing could be done!
I need to redeem it on the Mog station.
Well, well. Though night has returned to our world,
So we'll go to the
darkness
Mog
cannot
station.
arise of its own accord. But if it could be brought here in like manner to how we channeled light to the void, it may well be possible to restore the empty in its entirety. Do you still have that spirit vessel with you?
I think I did it.
If so, I beg you loan it to me for a time. I would use it to investigate a way to have the tower receive rather than send energy.
Hmm?
Thank you. While I make no promises at this stage, I shall rigorously explore the possibility.
I too need to explore new possibilities for my powers. My recent experience at Nabatha Reng has taught me that.
Oh?
To that end, I will set aside botany for a time, and focus instead on myself. Knowing Zero is out there, doing her utmost to restore her own world, it inspires me to redouble my efforts.
I'm not gonna lie, there are things on the Mog station that I've been tempted to get. Just occasionally, though. Just occasionally. And then I look at the price and I'm like, no. And I doubt not that people have... You get him? You get what? What'd I get? Me without tome. Listen, it's why I stopped playing, like, gacha games. Is because I was like, damn, this character's really cool. on average, how much money would I have to spend to get them? And I look at it and I'm like, oh, I'd have to spend 1,000 hours or end up spending half of my life saving. And I'm like, no. I enjoy spending my time eating too much. I like ordering food from like places and such. And also saving to go on random ass trips. Being like, damn, where else am I going? Friends save $600 a month when they stop playing gacha games. Oh my god. I can, well, it's like someone I used to talk to, she apparently spent like thousands a month. She's like, yeah, I spend like at least $1,000. I was like, excuse me, what? And she's like, well, yeah, I just have the disposable income, so why not? And I'm like, why? I was like, how many do you play? And she's like, oh, I've got 4 gacha games that I play. I was like, damn, you are a whale. She goes, what? I'm like, yeah, like the whale, like, you know, you pump money into it. And she's like, oh, that, yeah. I told her that if she had extra money to be throwing around, she can donate it to me. And I will do an IRL gacha where occasionally I show up and chat with her then.
It cannot be. Oh, Vashan, my darling little brother. To think that I will never see you again.
The way you carry on, anyone would think he was actually your brother. Save your tears now. His Excellency still has one of his eyes. And he has made it clear he intends to continue using his vessel. You'll see Varshan again. Never fear.
Truly? But will it be the little one?
Personally, I prefer the adult vessel. It cuts a gallant figure and has superior functionality besides.
Bah. I don't care about such things. My little brother is little and adorable.
Sisters, give me strength.
'Tis a fine thing being so loved.
And he's done. Oh, whoops. Oh, dude's a brocon.
Had enough of the revelry, have you?
What are you doing back there, Tracy? You good?
So, what's next for our hero?
Ish. Yeesh.
No need to decide just yet. You'll recall our escapades in the Void began with a treasure map I paid entirely too much gil for. You can't force an adventure. It'll happen when it happens. And you'll know when the time is right. Till then, it's good to lend an ear to others and their tales. And speaking of others...
Oh, well,
Discussing each other's plans, are we?
Possibly.
Alas, I have nothing exciting to share. I foresee an extended confinement in my Sharlayan chambers, compiling my theories on cross-rift travel. My research may be classified, prohibited by the powers that be. But so long as a bond exists between people, ever shall our worlds be connected. As it stands, a means to travel to the first is within reach, and I would be satisfied even should my research not exist in an official capacity. And what of you, Estinian? Have you any plans?
And he's gone. Ooh. Like Batman.
He never was one to stay put for long, though I've no doubt he will make himself known when needed.
Got him. Oh? What was that about? It was a lively feast, was it not? And it impressed upon me once again how dear Vitra is to his people. Well, as much as I would like to linger, this past time I took my leave. I mean to depart as well, I suggest you call Vitra before setting out. And before I forget, thank you for everything. For everything we learned and for everything we accomplished, I couldn't be more grateful. So, yeah, okay. Bye, you Stolar. Alrighty. Let's talk to Vitra, and let's hurry up and finish off these quests. Maybe Dragon came and make a move. Yeah, she did her dragon roar. Whoa! Look who it is! Lilia, I hope you enjoyed the festivities. To be able to celebrate Ashdaya's return with everyone was moving beyond words. Lest you wonder, I've chosen to use this vessel for now. The better to escort my sister about Radha-tan. This leaves my true form without an eye, but I do not anticipate having need of it in the immediate future. Long have I dreamed of showing Ashdaya my beautiful city, the glittering jewel born of unity, and I shall relish every moment of it. Now, I believe both Y'shtola and Estinian have embarked on their respective journeys, but you have yourself business elsewhere? If not, you are welcome to remain here as long as you'd like. Should aught of import arise, we will inform you. But until such day arrives, I bid you take your ease. One more cutscene. Meanwhile, in old Sharlayan.
Everything appears to be in order.
Oh, does it now, Krill?
Oh, finished at last. So time-consuming. How nice would it be to have a mammoth to handle such tasks? Now then, let's have a look at you.
What is this?
Quite old, this letter. We'll need to store it carefully. addressed to Grandfather, and come all the way from Tuliolal, from a Gulu someone. Oh, the ink's too faded. Hardly anything is legible. Come on, give me something. A commission to investigate the Golden City in Tural. How odd. No one ever mentioned such a commission, nor have I seen any records.
What is this we have here? Is this the hook for the next expansion?
Something else in here. What an unusual earring. How does it relate to the petition, I wonder? Oh, did you go there, Grandfather? To the Golden City in Tural?
Oh. Ew, it's our explorer buddy.
Back again already, after making a show of leaving. Well, this is it, Charlene. Quite a far cry from Tuliolal, yes?
Is that who I think it is?
Come, let's go and find your candidate. Our adventurer friend.
Hey, what's up, Varsham? Ah, Lilia. One of my clerks was just here with a message for you. The students of Baldesion request your presence in Charlian at your earliest convenience. Indebted as I am to our friends, I hope that I too might be of service, but it is you alone they require. If you have no pressing business, pray take your way to the Baldesion Annex. Once Okja waits your arrival. Alrighty. In the meantime, I shall continue showing Ajdaya the city, from notable landmarks to people's lives. There is still much and more for her to do. Farewell for now, my friend. I look forward to the day we set forth on another adventure together. Alrighty. All the way to the Northern Empty again. Old Charlian. Oh, my gill is vanishing.
Because of all the teleporting I have to do.
No, I'll really need to, like, grind up my crafter. And I'll have to figure out if there's anything that people might want before the next expansion, and then I'll craft up a bunch of that. A warm and hearty welcome to you, Lilia. I gather you received our message. Please, wait here while I fetch Kryl and Graha. Brill! Brill! Thank you for coming on such short notice, and forgive us for sending you so soon after your trials in the Void. Now then, we aren't actually the ones who required your presence, but Aaronvale. Stopped by recently, you see, and asked us to reach out to you on his behalf. I imagine you're as surprised as we are, given he was supposed to be away on a long expedition. Something must have necessitated a change in schedule. All he would tell me is that there was someone whom he wishes Lilia to meet. Also mentioned that he would be tending to business at this studio. Shall we look for him there? Alrighty. Well, I think where I need to head is, yep, up there. You know, I have to say, this doesn't mean you can go to sleep now and you have fun. Alrighty, Abby, please take care of yourself. Make sure you get tons of rest and sleep. Make sure you're eating properly and drink tons. Stay safe, stay happy.
Erenville!
Apologies for the wait. I hope I haven't called you away from anything important. I chanced upon some commissioned items at my destination, so I thought I might deliver them.
Where did you go, if I may ask?
The New World. Tural.
You went to Tural? Then the person who you wish to introduce...
Aye, she hails from there. I present to you...
But it seems you've lost her.
Did she wander off?
Oh, there she is.
Sorry. It's just so different here. I can't help but want to explore.
Well, while you were exploring, your candidate came to us. This is her, the adventurer you crossed the seas to meet.
Ooh, you weren't exaggerating. It's plain she's no ordinary woman.
Oh, the new species!
I'm Uklamat, claimant to the throne of Tulihuela.
Tulihuela.
It's Tural's governing nation.
Oh.
The capital bears the same name.
My knees.
I'll get to the point. I want you to come with me to my homeland.
Oh?
Given the magnitude of the request, perhaps you should explain why you're making it?
I was about to close the tab. Oh, you held off? Yes.
Of course.
Yes, this is the they're releasing
Soon, an event of great import will be held in Tural. The rite
name.
of succession. Taking the form of a contest, it will determine who next ascends the throne. As daughter to its present keeper, I will participate. And I have every intention of winning.
Yeah, but this is the new species that you'll be able to pick in the character
I was searching
creation.
for champions to join me when Erenville told me about you. A mighty warrior who knows no fear, who sweeps aside terrible fiends as if they were reeds, who flew to the edge of existence and saved our star.
I'll play all over again. Yeah, because this is the big like
who Eorzea's greatest hero
tiger
was.
people,
And so I told
lion
her.
people.
Much more.
This is now the
elegantly
female
handled.
version because that was a male-only species, and now we're finally getting their female version added.
Now you know why. You'll come to Tural, yes?
Wait, let's all just
Hrothgar? No.
slow down.
Was it Hrothgar?
Wuklamat, was it? You claim to be of the royal family. But is it not the Mamulja who rule in Tural?
Tulihyolal is a nation of many peoples. Not only the Mamulja, as some across the seas are quick to assume. That said, its present ruler is a Mamulja, and one blessed with two heads besides. He's also my father. Not by blood, obviously, but he raised me as his own, and that's what matters.
So that is the way of it. My apologies if I was indelicate.
Hardly. I know little about your land, and nothing about your parentage. But in my eagerness, I've gotten ahead of myself. I can't expect you to agree on the spot when we've only just met.
Hell yeah, let's go, adventure
If you have any
time.
questions, I'll do my best to answer them. Just know, though, that if it's adventure you seek, you could do far worse than come with me. Now, this is only a rumor.
Only a rumor?
But apparently, the contest will involve the fabled city of gold and the legendary beast, Valyarmanda. Tell me that doesn't pique your interest.
You have my complete attention.
We're going to get along, you and I. Tural has no shortage of unexplored frontiers and deadly fiends. You'll never want for excitement, I promise you.
I advise you not to put much store by these rumors.
I love her too.
Golden
She's
cities
so
are not what the
energetic.
dreamers fancy.
Says
She's
the
got such a
dreamer who was
large
bent
aura.
on finding one when he was a child. Just because you failed doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
Tuliolal and the Golden City. Just like in the letter to Grandfather.
Regardless of what the contest may entail, it'll be no simple thing. If I'm to triumph, I'll need capable and dependable companions.
Well, you can
So
certainly
let's
do
go
worse
on a
than
hunt
me.
Together. There's no better way to get acquainted.
I don't know. I just like people like that just like take command of a room. I don't know. They stoke a fire in me. Doing a quick hunt. Hell yeah. The chances to see not only the Tural, but the fabled Golden City besides. This is the stuff of grand adventures, my friend. Which is not to say that I would hastily accept this invitation, mind. There's still a great deal we do not know. So, let's begin to rectify that by first getting acquainted with our visitor in the manner she suggests. I'm sure she'd break my bones, but huggies. Hell yeah, let's do it. I'm not certain what might be a suitable location for her to hunt, however. Love the design. Her voice is very nice on my ears. I wonder who her voice actor is. When I was at the guild earlier, I learned about a petition from researchers on the Isle of Palm. You went there not long ago and culled some unruly fauna, of course, but according to recent reports, other ordinarily docile fauna have grown savage. It's believed that they have been unsettled by some manner of predator, and so the researchers seek assistance with identifying and dispatching. As part of your hunt, perhaps you might answer the petition? Alright, sleep time for real now. Yes! Now that we've got you hooked, you're never leaving. That works for me. Just so you know, I've honed my skills against some of the fiercest beasts in Tural. Whatever this creature is, it had better not be able... It had better be able to put up a proper fight, or it'll end before we even have the chance to get acquainted. Dude, her axe as well looks so cool. And before we can prove ourselves capable and dependable companions... My apologies, but I must see some preparations. Pray go on ahead to the Isle. I will join you as soon as possible. Zoom! Be so quick. If the rest of you are ready, let us head to the harbor. This being guild ship business, it should be simple enough to secure a vessel. Oh. I'm gonna be smart, and I'm gonna teleport. We're gonna go here, teleport all the way back. And then, honestly, the next few streams that we do are probably going to be streams just leveling up classes and acquiring the not extra, but going and doing all the blue quests around. If I haven't already done a lot of them off stream, it's gonna be a little bit of a mix of both. On top of that, I'm still struggling to find someone that's chill with doing an interview. I am doing investigating, but tonight we won't be doing the interview. If all goes well, I should be able to find someone hopefully in the next 2 weeks. So we have to take a ship. Ugh. And I've barely set foot on dry land. Oh well, I suppose it's for a good cause. A hunt. Come on, let's get going. Yeah, I have to find someone. I found a few different places that do the thing. So I've gotta, from there, I think, I've just gotta make myself known in their area before they're comfortable with doing it. Upon boarding the ship, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Oh, hell yeah. But my plan is to have that ready within 2 weeks. I'm gonna be spending a lot of time trying to talk to people. As well as I just need to get in contact with more that are okay. Because some of the people I talk to aren't okay with doing interviews because, like, they don't want to get outed. Also, some of them are trying to protect their anonymity for their characters because some people only ERP if, like, they won't, like, do the RP with a character if they know who's behind it. Like if it's a dude or a girl.
So much ice. It rivals even
Oh,
your
you are
Tural.
cute, chipmunk. Oh.
Oh, a white bear. I wonder what it tastes like.
Oh, I love her so much.
Remember, we're here to deal with creatures that have been deemed an unacceptable danger. Do not attack anything else unprovoked.
I know. I know. So this is the Isle where ether literally bursts forth.
Aye, the Isle of Ham. The geysers lie deep inland, however.
You really are knowledgeable. Kona told me nothing about this place.
I doubt your brother managed to come out this way. He's like to have toured facilities like Labyrinthos, however.
What are you doing there, Goober?
The great big cavern under the city. It's amazing that they could make a sky down there complete with a sun.
Inquisitive little puppy is asking what's going on. Aren't ya?
This brother of yours, he has been to Charlian.
He has. Kona's my second older brother, and until recently, he was a student in this city. He went on and on about technological amusements. It made me want to come here too one day. And so I did. I think I understood something of how he felt when I set foot in his beloved studium.
He went to the studium? Your brother must be quite a scholar. I wonder. Like you, he'd be royalty, yes? With such a personage coming to Sharlayan to receive an education would surely have caused a stir, yet I recall nothing of the sort.
He consulted with the head of the studium beforehand, that his identity might remain secret. Being Mikote, he had no trouble blending in. He's adopted like me, you see. One time, though, he almost let it slip to a professor. It was all he could do to parry the barrage of questions.
Having no shortage of questions myself, I can imagine.
Ask whatever you like. I don't mind. But I maintain, hunting together is the best way to get to know someone.
The researchers should be up ahead. Let's find them and learn what we can.
This is so dope.
The researchers should be just ahead.
Oh, am I gonna be walking?
There. The building to the northeast.
So, ordinarily harmless creatures have grown savage.
Don't know what's got them riled up, but I'll take down any that think to try me. Right, let's hunt our fill.
Dude, I can't wait to see the new abilities in the expansion. I've seen some of them, and I want to. I want to actually use them.
Yeah, taste my axe.
My dog had found something that she probably shouldn't have.
Animals are usually so docile.
I went to go swallow some water. It went to throw mine. Oh no! I'm okay. Thank you. Wait. Aren't you? You are Lilith, the adventurer who came to who saved our star. Oh, yada yada yada. Same across the passage. Checking your. Okay, cool.
You really are famous.
Yeah, not really.
And for good reason, as you'll soon see for yourself.
Raha, stop gassing me up. I'll fail.
Quite an interesting contraption you've got here.
Is that our petitioner? Let's go and have a chat.
The adventurer to come to answer my petition, I assume. Most fortunate to have your considerable skill to aid us. A creature of unknown origins has been sighted on the island in recent days, and we believe its presence has affected the local fauna. The animals beyond the gate are the worst affected we've encountered thus far, though we dare not go back. Your task is to quell the threats you find and search for any traces of the beast responsible for this. If you should find anything at all, we would be most grateful if you would share it with us. Oh, we're going this way.
I'll handle this.
Nice.
Is that all?
Where are we going?
Come on, let's pick up the creature's trail.
Beast carcass.
These claw marks. I've seen their like before.
Oh?
It's starting to feel like a proper hunt.
Oh, patterned plumage. Hell yeah. Oink.
Feathers. But did they belong to the predator or the prey?
I'm supposing we'll see soon.
So, how do you prefer our prey? Roasted or raw?
You presume it's even safe to eat?
Oh. Animal leavings.
Still fresh. Whatever this beast, it cannot be far.
Hey, would you look at that? Just casually do that. And drop a sword on their head.
Who knows? If they're spoiling for a fight, then they've got one.
Let's head back and report what we found.
I'm guessing I'm not gonna get to hunt the creature. Oh, maybe?
Powerful wings and razor-sharp talons. Worthy prey.
Oh, I love her so much.
Ah! What is that thing?
What is that thing? What is that thing?
It speaks?
It's heading towards the falls.
I'll stay with the researchers. The creature, I leave to you.
Hell yeah.
Come, Woklamat.
Right.
Ooh, we're looking for a good fight. Come on, let's do this.
Just so we're clear, I wasn't startled by the beast earlier. It caught me by surprise. That...
Forgive me, but I failed to see a difference.
Yeah, I was about to say something.
I'm getting hungry. Let's be done with this so we can eat.
Caught me by surprise! Caught me by surprise!
Think you're clever, huh? I'll rip off that beak and roast you on a spit!
Dude, this thing looks mutated.
Talk all you like, bird. I'm going to have the last laugh. Oh, I'm going to enjoy sinking my teeth into you.
Look at it.
Shut up already, you blasted bird!
Unfortunately for this thing, I can tank all of this.
I've never seen such an enormous colibri.
Looks interesting.
Not good. Quickly, gather together. I've got you.
That was too close.
Steady now.
I got this, easy peasy. Yeah, this should be no problem whatsoever.
Spread out, everyone!
Who paid for that?
Immediately break out of the whirlwind.
Thank you.
Two quick charges. We're actually doing a considerable amount of this thing. I'll take that damage, I don't care. Oh, I can do attack. Oh, do you think it'll down it?
That was hardly a tickle.
Ooh, 45, 44.
Nothing to it. We have you now, you loudmouth bastard!
I love her so much. She's so fiery.
Throw everything you have at it.
Easy. And good hunt. Oh, stretch. My chair whines and complains.
And I had barely limbered up.
It was a terrible foe, but no match for your axe.
I'm vibing. I don't know why you're looking at me. Oh.
Only to be expected. You were pretty impressive yourselves. I was right to invite you on a hunt. But what a curious bird that was. Though we have similar in Tural, they don't grow so big or use such dirty tricks.
Dirty tricks? Dirty tricks?
Aye, dirty and despicable. Otherwise, I could have...
It's up again?
Leave this to me!
How about you?
We already see Pictomancer.
Cryle.
I am terribly, terribly sorry to have kept you all waiting.
What were you doing? And what the hell is that?
She arrived as I was seeing the researchers to safety. It was all I could do to keep up with her after I explained what happened.
So this is what you meant by seeing to preparations?
Have you seen this type of magic before?
After hearing of the contest, I thought how wonderful it would be to join you.
Oh, she put on the
In
earring.
coming here, I wanted to demonstrate my skill at arms to Wuklamut. Alas, it seems I missed most of the action.
That was amazing! The piece didn't stand a chance!
I'm glad to have been of service.
May I ask what inspired this change?
You will recall the time you descended to the ethereal sea in search of Heidelin.
Yes.
Recognizing that my skills were inadequate, I chose to provide support from afar, rather than join you. It was the same when you set forth for Ultima Thule. How it pained me to stay behind, again and again. That's what inspired this change. Ever since the final days were averted, I've used every spare moment to hone my craft. As you all have adapted your methods to suit the circumstances, I started by considering how I might best contribute. And after much deliberation, I arrived at my answer.
Which is?
With the esoteric art passed down by the legendary Archon realm, Pictomancy. As I recall, you have embraced versatility to effectively complement a certain someone's style. What I do is much the same. Like you, I don't want to be left behind.
Ow, my knee again. I keep hitting my knee on my desk. Oh.
Indeed. I must say, you appear to be especially keen on being involved in the ritual of succession. Is there any particular reason?
Yes, there is. This letter from Tuli Yolal.
Oh?
It was addressed to my grandfather Galuf, and turned up among the students' archives. The ink was faded, so I couldn't fully make out the sender's name. Galul, someone.
Oh?
Jaja. Gulul Jaja. That's my father, the Dawn servant. What does the letter say?
While much of it isn't legible, it appears to be a request to investigate the Golden City.
A request to investigate the Golden City? From the Dawn servant himself?
Well, well. Seems it may be more than a rumor after all.
Hmm?
Being a member of the royal family, it was my hope that you could confirm the authenticity of this letter.
I can say for a fact that my father didn't write this. Given how culturally diverse Tuliyollal is, it was decided some time ago that a common language was needed. But instead of elevating an existing tongue and its speakers above all others, we looked to those widely spoken overseas and created an altogether new one.
Oh.
The similarities to your common tongue also make it quite easy to communicate in these situations, no? This letter, however, is entirely in Eorzean. If Father had written this, it would have been in Turali. And what's more, it bears a wax seal. We don't bother with them.
So the letter is fraudulent, then?
Oh, I didn't mean to say that. My father's signature is genuine, as far as I can tell, so perhaps he simply dictated it.
I see. Oh, thank you for the confirmation. It seems my grandfather indeed had dealings with Tuliyollal. I can't help but be curious as to what exactly he was doing there. In order to help us decide on a course of action, would you mind if I asked you some questions about your home?
By all means. After all, learning about one another was the purpose of this hunt. We can talk while feasting on this fellow. I, for one, am starving.
We're eating that.
Come on, Graha, live in the moment. With the wildlife pacified and the researcher safe, our task is complete. That just leaves the matter of the Colobri meat. For better or for worse, there's really only one place we take it here. The last stand. Come. Alrighty. Go see what gets cooked up. I can almost get a full level with all the extra XP I'm getting. With all the, what is it? I can't remember the type of XP that it's called. Passive XP? No. Yes? I think that actually might be it. Hildy's quest for the last stage relic. Oh. There's a lot of quests I've got to do. In the next few, like in the next weeks coming, I'm definitely just going to be crushing out blue quests every, the stream. So they're going to be much more like chatty, less me reading the information, unless they're important quests. Oh, pardon me from the hunt, you say? It's me. I have just the recipe. It's a new dish I recently learned from some sailors. And for you lot, it's on the house. How much of it would you like? Last stage of the relic.
Come, come. Let's enjoy the bounty of our first outing together.
Which relic?
I'd heard that Sharlayan cuisine was terrible, but
right,
this
the
is
Endwalker relic.
fantastic.
I haven't done any relic grinding before, so I'm gonna see how it goes.
What is this? Oh, it smells spicy.
They're super easy. Cool, thank God.
Oh, come now. Since when did you become so soft? It's not like we don't have spicy food in Tural, too.
R.I.P.
According to Dickon, intensely hot dishes have become popular in Razadhan after a traveler ordered a curry with several times the usual amount of spice. So he started
That wasn't
offering
me.
the same in order to please the growing Harnish population here in Sharlayan.
Complete Hildy's quest line. Oh.
It's nothing. I can't handle.
Oh, she's like a big teddy bear.
Your boorish manners reflect poorly on the both of us. I wish you would consider your station.
I swear, sometimes it feels like you open your mouth only to criticize.
Would I be correct in assuming you've known each other for a long time?
Aye, thick as thieves since we were little.
I beg to differ. She is a long-standing acquaintance. Nothing more.
Oh.
I see. I see.
Translation, they're extremely close.
All this time you were from Tural. Oh, would that I had known sooner. There's so much I'd like to ask.
You and everyone else. I've kept it quiet so as to avoid the endless interrogations.
Well, if he's going to be a miser, I'll be happy to tell you about our homeland instead. Since ancient times, many peoples have called Tural home, and they've been fighting each other for nearly as long.
Oh?
The fighting finally stopped some 80 years ago, when the reigning Dawn Servant unified the disparate communities and founded a new nation.
And that's how Tuliolal came to be.
Since then, we've enjoyed an era of uninterrupted peace. But my father is getting old, and he wishes to relinquish the throne to a worthy successor. One who can preserve his legacy. Including myself, there are 4 claimants to the throne. But while we all have the right to participate, one among us cannot be allowed to rule.
Oh?
A man who is too ambitious by half.
Elaboration, please.
Word of the Garlean Empire's collapse has reached Tural.
And
while most are simply relieved, he sees weakness to exploit and would lead our armies across the seas on a campaign of conquest.
After everything my father has done to give us peace, he would drag us back into war. I can't allow it. No matter what, I must win this contest.
I understand your reasons. But this being an event that will dictate the course of your nation's future, is it appropriate for outsiders like us to be involved?
Oh, it's more than appropriate. The Dawn Servant himself expressly encourages it.
Oh.
The ruler of Tural must navigate the intricacies of myriad cultures, and there's no better way to prove oneself qualified to do so than to work with foreign allies.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I can
That's
see that.
why
That
I
makes sense.
sought you out. Through our hunt, I've confirmed that you're a warrior of considerable skill, but more importantly, one of good character as well. And so I ask you, will you lend me your strength and help me win the throne of Tulihualal?
Sure, why not?
You don't need to decide right this moment. But I will need you if I'm to triumph over the competition. I'll stay here as long as I can while waiting for your answer.
In that case, allow us to prepare a room for you at the Baldessian Annex.
That's very kind of you. Oh, and one more thing. Once we finish eating, would you mind if I took the rest of the meat?
But sure. Hearty eater. I like that. Whether Lamat has the makings of a ruler, I couldn't say. I do know that she deeply cares for her nation and her people. Whether you choose to help her, though, is for you and you alone to decide. On it well. Now then, last time I reported our mission success to the guild ship. I would have done so sooner, except Her Highness needed to have her royal. She'll come by the annex later. Till then. I wonder if that's... It doesn't feel like it. Ah, here we go. Well, I dare say we now have our fair grasp of Lamat's situation. Still, you've been afforded time to consider her invitation. Use it to learn more about Turan. Nomans is bound to have some information on it. Certainly wouldn't hurt. Alright. Not only would it help you make an informed decision, but if you do choose to go, you would be better prepared for what awaits. Come, my friend. Let us be off to the archives. Damn it. Bing, bang, boom. All of those ones right there. Hold up, wait a minute. Blue covered book. I'm just gonna skip that. I'm not too terribly interested in the extra lore as of right now. I just want to catch up and finish. And I feel like these are going to be like text blocks. Possible. Okay, that's cuisine. Okay, yeah, so it's just little factoids and such to get people like a taste of this new area. Land. Flora and fauna, cool. There we go. It's hard to believe that I'm actually like caught up now with Final Fantasy. I don't know. I feel like I've been playing a catch-up game for nearly a year now. Mind you, I wasn't the fastest at catching up. I was doing the story 2 to 3 times a week for 5 hours. Roughly 10 hours of story a week. Scoured the library to your satisfaction, have you? Excellent. Well, there are a few books wholly dedicated to the subject of Tural. I dare say you've found tidbits of useful information scattered here and there. But come, let us continue this outside. The Mamlets do not take kindly to chatter. Oh? Talking? Speaky? Now then, I'm quite keen to hear your honest impressions. I couldn't help but notice that we read the very same book on cuisine. I was surprised to find reference to Tural, and among them, did anything in particular pique your interest? Yes, this one. Ah, yes, the renowned Leminson explorer who traversed the Indigo Deep and discovered the unknown West. And And his accomplishment didn't end there. He traveled to Tural extensively, even forged a friendship. If we were to meet Pentaram, what things could we have learned? Alas, all of this happened nigh 80 years ago, and he may no longer be alive to tell his tales. But moving on, did you perchance learn aught about the fauna of Tural? Given the adventurer background, I expect the topic would interest you. Sure. Ah, yes, the great horned beasts kept by Mamulja, who unleashed them on fortified positions to devastating effects. Reminds me of hearing about a few specimens brought here to Vilbrand not too long ago. Possible to see them on the island. Thought I heard familiar voices. Fancy running into you two here. Well, have some research of your own to do. Aye, we hope to arm ourselves with knowledge that may benefit the Garlean people. Having forged new trade agreements with Radatan, next look to foster relation with other nations. This includes the former imperial provinces. In view of this, we hope to find hints of history on how neighbors of differing races and ideologies might behave. And what of you two? Endeavors brings you here to this day. A nation composed of the desperate people of Tural. I dare say this is precisely the kind of example we seek. Do well to read up on Turali's people. The contest is Lilia the only one allowed to help Lamat? There was no mention of such restrictions. As I recall, on the contrary, Wuklamat gave us the impression that she could have several champions. I think I know how to make the most of our respite. Follow me, Alphino. We have planning to do. Alize? Wait! Would seem our plans have changed. Well, excuse me. They never could rest on their laurels. Come, let us return to the annex. I will say, though, it's kind of funny how we're gonna finish the quest and it's gonna be like 8:39 my time, which is effectively gonna be close to a full stream. I guess an hour shorter, hour and a half. What do you have for us, Graha? Oh?
Oh, it's just... Despite all that we've learned, I can't help but feel we've yet to hear the whole story.
It is true. We've only heard one part of it. Which could bite us in the ass.
What about you, my friend? Are you inclined to accept or refuse Wuklamat's request?
I'd rather not get involved in politics, however, never say no to a new adventure.
Ha! I thought you might say that. With an intrepid attitude such as yours, I believe all shall be well. Be it the contest or something else, there will be many trials for you to overcome at your destination. But in the course of seeing new lands and meeting new people, you'll surely find a way forward. That's what adventurers do, is it not? Such a journey would be the envy of many a scholar.
Oh, this
Distant
is just
as
getting
it
me so
is,
excited for the next
Tural
expansion.
remains largely unknown to us, with only meager records to be found in Numenor. The experiences to be had, all the things you might hear, feel, and think. It's enough to stir me to the core. Life is a series of journeys, my friend, and there's no telling what awaits us on the long road. But what's important is to be true to yourself as you walk it. Only then can we hope to be content when we arrive at the end of one and step forward into another.
Oh.
Ah, but there's an idea.
Oh? What is that?
I have a matter to attend to at the Agora. Please, go on inside. I will join you shortly.
Well, he is off on another journey. Whoa, look who's eavesdropping. Well, looks like the Scions are getting back together for another journey. I'm actually fetching for you. Yep. Let's get this last cutscene in. And with this, I think this is what finishes off the quest line for me and completes Endwalker. Is the map gonna update? Is the map gonna update for me?
You have the look of someone who's made up their mind. Go on then. Let's hear it.
I've never been one to turn down an adventure. Hell yeah.
Excellent. You'll be compensated for your troubles, of course. But I dare say your time in Tural will be its own reward.
You're not planning to leave without us, are you?
Alphino, Alize! What are you two doing here?
Sounds like a concerned
We
grandmother.
happened to cross paths at Numenor earlier, you see, and I told them about Wooklamat. And when we fortuitously met again at the Agora just now, they expressed an interest in meeting our visitor.
Ah, you must be the twins who were sneaking after Erenville as toads.
100 things about us you could have told her, and you chose that.
First impressions last.
Wow.
'Tis an honor and a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Your Highness. Alphino Leveilleur at your service, and this is my sister Alize.
Oh no, let's not do that. I really can't stand titles. So, you want to participate in the contest too, is that right?
Indeed we do. We've been assisting with the rebuilding effort in Garlemald. Yet while progress is being made, the question remains of how the nation might reconcile with its neighbors. We believe there is much we might learn from Tuliolal, a nation founded on unity. And in return for this honor, we would spend no effort in supporting your claim.
Send me into the deep end.
The more the merrier, I say. And I'd be keen to learn about Eorzea and Garlemald from you as well.
Having recruited so many committed and capable allies, I presume you have no need for my continued assistance?
Nonsense! Like I told you before, you're indispensable. They're strong, aye, but strangers to our land. They need someone to guide them, to point out the dangers, and spare them grisly deaths. I can't think of anyone better suited to that task than you. What's more, despite your assertions, I know you haven't given up on the City of Gold.
As I recall, Kryl, you were the first to state your desire to visit Tural.
Perhaps I was. Still, I can't help but worry about being away just when our order is beginning to find its feet again.
You have nothing to worry about. I haven't forgotten how you held the fort while I set off to explore Alzadal's legacy. It's only fair that I return the favor. Pray, leave the students to Ojika and me.
But, Raha...
I thought you wouldn't
want to retrace your grandfather's steps, don't you?
Oh, he's turning down a quest.
This is a rare opportunity, and I insist that you seize it.
That's true.
Thank you, Raha.
Well, looks like it's settled. I'm counting on you all to help me win the throne.
I suppose now is a good time to show you what I spent a small fortune on at the Agora.
Oh, the map's getting updated. The map's getting updated.
There.
Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Give it.
This, my friends, is the latest map of the world, created to celebrate our friendship with the Loporrits. Cast your eyes west of Sharlayan, for there it lies.
Let's see.
The site of your next great adventure, Tural.
Oh ho ho. It's gotta cut to somebody else, right? Oh. Alrighty. So, with this, I'll obviously double check before we finish off, but I'm gonna call stream not the broom whack. No. From in the pantry. Joke's on you. I bought this. This is my food. My snacks. Yes. So with that, we have finished Final Fantasy XIV. By that I mean we've caught up to the latest content. Next stream is most likely just going to be running around completing blue quests as well as leveling characters I can. Joke's on you. I know not to eat that stuff anymore. On top of that, once I figure out the exact, like my schedule closer to the day, I will see about having the day off. It launches and maybe the day after. But aside from that, I don't really have too much to say. I do have to say I'm really excited to see the new outfits that are going to get cooked up, because there's zero chance that we're not going to get new outfits. You know? Actually, I really hope we get new outfits. I think it'd be cool. Obviously, Astinian's probably going to stay in his armor because he's stingy like that. But, yes. I'm going to set up a raid here in a second. I'm going to send you guys to another person that is streaming Final Fantasy XIV. If I send you to when I send you guys to them, please don't spoil it, like always. Same thing as always, but you guys are much further ahead than me and have been super respectful about the story, not spoiling it. Unless you wonder about your message to Turel. Speaking of which, please take this with you. Ooh, yes. What does this do? Oh, one more cutscene. Okay, once we get through the cutscene, then I'll send us off on a raid. But yeah, I've got a lot of blue quests complete because I didn't do any while I was crushing through the game. Oh,
when does the next ship set sail?
May I ask your destination?
The north and east, I've already seen. I suppose I'll head west this time.
West, you say?
We're meeting Estidian and Turel by chance. I didn't know that bitch was in Limsa. Ooh, more? Someone's got a letter from Thancred.
I see you've made up your mind. I had a feeling you'd be keen.
Ooh.
But to think that our comrades too are thither bound. Fate doth work in mysterious ways.
Oh, we're meeting everybody there. It's not going to be like one of those things where it's like, oh, look at that. Like, we're all just going to go as a group again.
It will be a grueling task, having to contend with them.
They got hired by somebody else.
If the prospect doth trouble thee, 'tis not too late to decline the petition. Though thine expression would suggest thou art far from perturbed.
Oh, how could I possibly be, knowing what's to come?
They're fighting against us, and I'm gonna crush them both.
Then let us delay no further and secure passage on a vessel.
Aye. This will be a mission to remember. Come, my friend. We make for Taral.
Alrighty, now how's the last one? How's the last one getting there? Where's that information? Because that's almost all of us. I think just Y'shtolar we have a question mark on, and Graha.
Tell me, have you been to the ruins beneath the waters of the Bounty?
Oh.
Or the treasure islands beyond the frozen waters of Blind Frost in Offerd's north? The fabled golden cities of the New World?
It was hinted. It was hinted. We've got hints at least for 3 more expansions. Let's go. Weigh anchor now. The tide is high, and the dawn of a new adventure nigh. Row forth to break horizon's bonds and tread the guide. Ah, why did it go away so fast? Oh well. Yes. With that, we are completed. I have a laundry list of things I need to complete. I honestly was expecting to finish this by 8 and have a ton of time to do my things. I don't have as much time. That's okay. I'm gonna start off our raid. I'm gonna send you guys to Heavenly Father, who I'm hoping is actually still alive. Perfect. Think he is. Yeah. Throw you guys over there. Don't know exactly what he's doing, but please be friendly. Please be nice. You guys normally are. Party Demas there, super nice. I am going to write down that name for a future idea for a raid. Copy paste. Doink. Yes. I'm gonna send you guys over to Heavenly. He is still live. Nighty night. You guys have a nice one. Please, as always, take care of yourselves. As you guys can see, this is the upcoming schedule for the week. On Tuesday, we're gonna be playing Helldivers 2. I'm gonna see if I can recruit some of my friends. And by recruit, I mean force them to play games with me. Wednesday, we're going to be getting back into Final Fantasy XIV for a lot of the blue quests that need to be done. Thursday, we're continuing it up with Persona 3 Reload. And then Friday, we're going to be playing VR chat. Anyone's welcome to join, but we're just going to be running around world trying to find cool shit. I found a couple of cool worlds, but we're going to do some hunting. But with that, that's everything for me. As always, stay safe. Stay happy. Take care of yourself, guys. Peace, peace.